How do we communicate? A look at the 3 V's of communication and how technology is changing our ability to communicate effectively. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. Have you been told this before? As it turns out, it's completely true. Albert Mehrabian has done a lot of study on communication and says that only 7% of what we communicate is expressed verbally. The other 93% is a combination of nonverbal cues from tone of voice and body language. So it's not just what we say, it's how we say it and how we look when we say it too. Take the expression "that's great" for example. If I'm genuinely happy for you and say it in a pleasant tone, it comes across as a positive message. But if I say "that's great" in a sarcastic tone and look unhappy, chances are it is coming across as a negative message. So let's look at each component of our communication separately to see where we can improve our messages. Our posture, so how we sit or stand, gestures like hand movements or arms folded, the clothing we wear, and facial expressions like eye rolling all give an impression to the person we are communicating with. The quality of a person's voice tells us if we want to listen. Voices that are high-pitched, whining, breathy, harsh, or loud are less likely to be heard over rich and resonant voices. In the end, the content of what we are saying is always critical when trying to convey a message. All 3 aspects must work together for effective communication. With technology, we are limited in how we get a message across. With the telephone, the listener loses the opportunity to observe body language and facial expression. Our vocal tone takes on more importance. With email, there is no vocal tone or visual cues. We can try using capitals or emoticons to convey emotion, but it doesn't always work. How often have you misinterpreted an email? With texting, we lose visual, vocal, and even some verbal aspects of the message because of shortened words and poor grammar use. And with tweeting, we are limited by the 140 characters, and verbal, visual, and vocal are all lost or compromised. So, how can we work to improve our communication skills so they are both effective and assertive?